Alright, needed to make some room out there in the living room because really only planned to have maybe a couple sewing machines in the living room that I actually use. That Best Treadle's going to stay out there. It came with a Kenmore Deluxe Rotary 67. This is the white Vibrating Shuttle 3. Came with 4 bobbins, the shuttle, I guess you'd call that the bobbin case. Well, it's a vibrating shuttle, the shuttle. Yeah, so everything looks good working wise, though needs a cleaning, needs some surface cleaning to pretty her up. She can look a lot better than she's looking. She's a little, old oil dust right now, but everything's good to go. I plan to make a test stitch. I'm confident. It looks like it's looping and everything. Okay, but I don't have any bobbins wound. So I'll have to wind a bobbin, and I'll have to grab a rubber band. A rubber band's a neat little improvised way if you need to wind a bobbin. Of course, most of my stitches, other than some of the machines where I have the pedal and the motor already operational, I usually just do the hand stitches. This is a straight stitch machine, obviously, only. Nita has the adjustment down here, long, short, and that's your stitch length. Doesn't really have a number, but that's a neat design. This system uses this needle system, as you can see here. I pulled the needle out to lay side by side. It's a longer needle system. The one on the right is a 15 by 1, and I believe the one on the left is a 20 by 1 needle system. So obviously it needs to be rotated 180 degrees right now, but it's a flat side needle, and I'll have to consider either getting more of those needles if for some reason I want to stick with that. I'm wondering if that would be better for thicker materials. Otherwise, I don't see why on this design, at least for what I've seen with the white rotaries, the family rotaries, if I can adjust this presser bar to be, adjust the needle bar to be down lower, basically that distance probably would be best where the eye is. Kind of change the length best to where the center of the eye is my thought, at least. I think that's correct. So basically, bring the needle bar down, adjusted, so that the eyes would be in the same position using this, if using this 20 by 1 needle system. So, everything's good, loose-wise, moving as it should be. The only thing I have to read into, I'm not confident, because I'm used to these being able to move up and down, and this isn't. But it is rotating, it's drier. Can use some, the spring looks good. Everything seems good. So she's going to be ready to do some test stitches once I wind some bobbins. I don't think I'll do a video on winding bobbins. I think there's enough videos on winding the bobbins using these machines out there. This is a latch for on the machine. Went on the treadle base, or I guess in a box. Yeah, otherwise I'm going to bring the white 694 in because that's actually stuck. So I'll put this one aside and focus on cleaning next once I put the needle back in. And then, yeah, I'm going to get that, I'm going to get the white 694 and stuff because I need to move that out of there. And then I also need to move that Scener Futura 900 out of there. So I'll go ahead and stop, I think, and just make a new video for those.